What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of this kitchen cabinet remodel, as I call it. In the first episode, you watched how I built the boxes, installed the drawer slides. This episode, we're going to go upstairs. We're going to modify that cabinet. We're going to install these doors and hopefully finish this up. If you missed the first episode, I'll try to link it in the little thing up here. But other than that, let's jump right into it. Okay, now that we're upstairs, for the sake of time, I already emptied this out. So why don't you guys hop down here and I can kind of show you what I'm working with here. Maybe set up a light so you can actually see. So let's go. Okay, now that I have you in the cabinet, don't mind, these cabinets are from like 1984. We got a shelf here that we need to kind of modify. What I'm gonna do is, essentially I'm gonna put a board here, cut this shelf, because it's gonna be in the way of our drawers. And then, let's see here. I kind of have to fur this out because this goes in. So that's 7/8. And then I'm going to put a 3/4 inch board just for stability. I'm going to cut this back again, and then hopefully nail it to it, just so it's stable, rigid. So let's jump into it. Okay, all I'm doing here is I'm just taking a straight edge or a level, making sure I'm just going to mark the inside edge of this. That way I know it's straight. And what I'll do is I'll come here, take that. Now this isn't going to be the line I cut on. Like I said, I'm using a 3/4 inch board. This is just the inside edge. I gotta subtract 3/4 of an inch from that, and then that'll get me my cut line. So let me take care of that real quick. There we go, that's my cut line. All right, as you can see from the time lapse, that actually went pretty smoothly. I only had to make one cut. The only thing holding it in the back, it looks like some pin nails. And then it was in a kind of a dado in the side here, so I was able just to karate chop it. Like I said, 3/4 board here. I'm just going to glue it, and then probably use some pocket hole screws into the existing cabinet. And then here I'm going to fur it out, and then I'll glue it and use some brad nails from the outside. That way I don't hit the refrigerator. So let's get into it. All right, now bear with me. I'm probably going to cover most of what I'm doing here with my body, but essentially I got my piece. It fits in there pretty well. So like I said, just gonna glue it and screw it. one side's in. Now it's time to tackle the opposite side, which means I need to pull this fridge out. All right, now that I got that piece in, it's time for the second piece. I did a little movie magic. I actually made these a few days ago, but now it's time to put them in. Like I said, just gonna glue it from this side, and then since I pulled the fridge out, I'm clean behind there, and get it brad nailed from the other side. That's installed. Now from here, we're gonna install some drawer slides. Exciting. We're almost done. All right, it's time to install some drawer slides. Now the best or the easiest way to do it is you figure out your height, and then you use a scrap piece of wood. If you have multiple drawers, you start with the top, work your way down. You just cut this. Since I only have 2 drawers and one's going up here, one's going at the bottom, I only need 1. So all you do, place that against there, get your drawer slide, line her up, and then you just install. Easy as that. I'm gonna take care of this. I'll probably put this in a time lapse because I'll block most of this. But yeah, same thing. That's why you can guarantee you line up on both sides. So enjoy this little time lapse. Have them in, you can go ahead and just slide your drawer right in. Cool. All right, like I mentioned, bottom drawers are simple. It's just a 1/2-inch piece of plywood to keep it off the ground, level up, and screw it in. So, I'm going to take care of this real quick. Just like that, you should have, keyword should, if I can see. Two drawers. Fit nice. All right, now my next little problem, or next thing, is to figure out how to make that pull out and attach to this drawer. So stay tuned. Okay, so the door's off. What I'm gonna do is I marked upstairs where the door closes, and then I'm just gonna mark middle of the door, 16-inch door, 8 inches, 14-inch drawer, 7 inches, cool. And all I'm gonna do is just line those up Make sure I have everything centered. A bit here. Good. Good. Inch. Good. Now, I think I'm going to go with the easiest route to mount this thing to the door. I got these L brackets from Lowe's or Home Depot. I forget where I got them. So I'm going to stick them on here. And if I need any more support, all these are just screwed in. And I can take them right off. So what I'll do is, I'm going to use the L brackets to start. If I notice in the future that this is starting to wobble and everything, I do have some meat. I can screw this box to this. But then let's just jump into it. So let me get my marking. My center punch. Now to save the cabinet box face, I do have some bumpers that I'll be putting on here. If I think these bumpers bump the drawer out a little too far, I'll just take them off. I'm not entirely worried about it. But all right, but let's head back upstairs and try her out. All right, now that I got that all done, just put her back into place. Just pull it out. Soft close. All right. So my next thing is put a handle. Like I said, I couldn't find similar handles to what's there, but it's close enough. I don't mind it. And then I'll patch some of these holes and sand it, make it look nice. But for now, she looks good. All right, now that I got this all installed, my next bit is to figure out where my pull's gonna go. All right, so I'm just gonna try to find center of this. Like I said, it's a 16-inch door, so 8. And then this is an inch and 3/8. Divide that by 2. 11/16, I believe. That's the center. All right. Now I got my very sophisticated jig here. That's going to help me if I can actually see what's going on here. Let the light a little bit. But yeah, nice little plastic jig. Line her up. If I can see. There you go. got my holes that I need to drill. Just want to make sure they line up with the pole, and they do. Here we go. All right, so beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay, I think that's where we're going to end this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in for, I guess, hopefully both episodes. Like I said, I'll link the other one in the little bubble up there. Once I get it finished, where I fill the holes and stuff and repaint it, I'll make sure to post that on my Instagram, which is linked down below. So make sure you go throw a follow on that. And let me know what you guys thought about this little mini series. Do you like the 2-part episodes? Do you like 1 long episodes? Let me know. And always don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.